Okay, coming back to this snapshot, it has retrieved data from JIRA and left few cells in the snapshot table empty. For example, some functional specifications have no assignees, so they show up here empty. Then, when the functional requirement needs to trace down to tests, we see that we have some functional specification that do not have any tests, and it shows up as an empty row. The same goes for empty test runs in the third hierarchy here. So PAG 6 does have few tests, but there is no test run that corresponds with the criteria that we have set here. And what we would like is for these cells not to show empty, but rather show with a meaningful string. So now we have a way to do that in Snapshots with this new feature. Let me open the configuration screen. So to ensure that whenever any field is not showing up as an empty space in the table, you hover over the field here in the macro configuration and press placeholder. By default, the string that will be shown is empty, but I can change it here to be anything else. So, for example, in this case, I want to show not assigned. Once I submit, this will impact assignee here, as well as in all other levels if assignee appears in other levels as well. Now, for levels, if I want that a placeholder will be shown when a whole level is empty because, for example, there are no tests that cover a certain requirement, for that I navigate to the layout tab in the macro configuration, and we have here a new option, empty level placeholder, and it shows by default no data. Again, I can change this screen here by typing in any other string, but for now I will just leave it as no data. Once I make these changes to the snapshot and update the page, these cells no longer appear as empty. Whenever a level is empty, it will show us no data. And when a field, and I have done it for the assignee field, when the assignee field is empty, it will show not assigned. To summarize, with this new option, you now can ensure that there is no empty cell across the whole snapshot.